on the feed. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to come on and off so quickly, but for some reason my internet disconnected. Welcome to the world of doing live videos. That's all I can say. So anyway, for those of you who are not live, it is day 30, and I need to do something really quick here because I deleted the stream, but it looks like it did not actually delete. So I want to do that. Oh, it's not letting me. All right, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so welcome to day 30 and doing live videos. So exciting. So yesterday I did this layout and it was about my gifts from my clients. I had 4 photographs. Use this joy, which makes me happy. Hey, Tammy. And then added some chipboard in and a few other things. I popped the tags from the clients and hid them because sometimes I don't care if they match my layout. In this particular case, because of what I ended up wanting to do with the journaling, I hid them. And then this is what I did with the journaling. I finally used some of the tags that I've had and kind of added these in. This was an idea I got from one of Allie Edwards' videos, and then put it in a little 4x6 pocket, trimmed that down so that I could hang these outside, and I really like how this looks. So that's how that ended up, because you saw the tag and this piece, but you didn't see it with journaling on it. So that's how that all looks, and I really like it. So today, day 30, and that just constantly gets me. I am going to do a page about Linus finally, and it's on the back of this page, so I don't really need to do anything. I don't need to worry about color or anything with this one. I did grab this sticker that says warmth and love, and frankly, you guys, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I came on and I don't know. So this could be interesting today because I don't have any ideas. And I am thinking I'm going to need to get some red and green in here because this afternoon, I'm going to celebrate Christmas with my stepkids and grandkids. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of green and red across from here. But this is so predominantly kind of aqua turquoise that I want to get that in as well too. So I'm just trying to see like what else could I use. Now I certainly could bring in, and maybe I should do that, some of that paper that I used yesterday. I'm trying to grab, here we go. So I used this, and I could do that on the top and bottom of the card and bring this blue color in here. That is certainly a possibility. This is also an interesting thing. I forgot about this card, so I'm going to pull this out because I could do that tomorrow or do it for tomorrow the 1st. So that's an idea as well. I could, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually kind of like, instead of going here, I like going here because it's back to the clear bright colors. And so I could either do this here or here, and then I could bring in some red and blue there. I'm just going to look and see if there's any other cards that I like for this idea. There's another favorites from 2022. And one of the places there is a book, and I'm laughing about that because that's like asking me to choose which grandchild is my favorite. That's not happening. Yeah, I think there is a during the holidays. I think I did one of these where I did currently that's what I was looking at, reading, doing, that kind of stuff. I did that in a back page. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's use this, just like this. Now I think I have wood veneer cats somewhere, in all seriousness. Maybe I should grab one of those and I could bring some wood veneer in. And then I'm also thinking this would be a good place to see if I can use any of my paper scraps up. Let's see, do I have any? Yeah, I could do this over the top. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll come back to the idea of the paper scraps there. And I should be, I probably need to measure what I'm doing here. And I think I'll do a 1/2 inch strip on the top and the bottom. And just add this. So then this will pull in with whatever happens tomorrow for color. So I'm not making myself have a really hard job trying to figure that out tomorrow. And then I can always keep these if I want. This one seems a little bit, yeah, it is. It's definitely a little bit thinner. So that is going on the top. And then my idea is some sort of decoration above this. I need a number. Maybe one of those. I'm going to look and see if I have 30s left in those circle numbers, because that would be pretty easy to do with this. And this little warmth and love could go up right there too, as I'm looking at this. Okay, so that works there. I'm liking that, and knowing that the page here, and I'm probably going to have a lot of photographs, I'm guessing, for tomorrow. So maybe I don't have any wood cats left anymore. I thought I had grabbed some, although they may be in my ColorCast wood veneer. Pardon. Oh, and there they are. They're right here. I'm going to say, pardon my reach here. I love stripe paper too, Tammy. And boy, does it make designing easy. All right, so there is not one laying down here. If I do that, another way I could do it is okay, and then I could do one like right here too. All right, liking that. So we're getting Christmas and cats in all at the same time. So let's pop that on here. And really what I want to do here is just to kind of talk about, actually just, okay, go with your first instinct and then move on. So stripe paper for the win. I just saw that comment again and it just made me think, yeah, stripe paper is so wonderful because it dictates your color palette, really. You know, you pull colors, like I could pull the blue, and I'm not going to do that on this one, but I'm going to pull out the blue and the green. Now, interestingly enough, obviously I don't have that light blue in here, but I'm actually okay with that. Let's see. I'm trying to find him. His head is all tucked into this blanket. It was so cold, and one of the things I realized when I want to do this page, because it is kind of a winter story for us, is that he was really missing Lucy this year. I never really thought about how much they cuddled together in the winter, but they really did. And he was cold a lot without her. this year. So I have bought him a heated kitty pad and let him, he's been using that. And I think he's really liking it. Oh, and I put the wood veneer on the inside. It probably should go on the outside. Let's see how this fits in here. Oh, it's actually pretty tight in there, so I guess I'll leave it. And I don't know that anything else is going to go on these two pieces, but we'll see. I say that and it could. Okay, so this one, this photo is a lot bigger than this card here. So I just took a peek at the back to make sure I wasn't trimming off anything important. And that's good. Obviously, I'll be journaling on that. Okay, then this, we have this one and then this one. And I just realized that card, actually, no, I was going to say the card is bigger because of the size of the pocket, but that's not true. Because it was a piece behind that was even bigger. All right. Okay. So I think we have that down. I do like the warmth and love sticker. So I think I'm going to add that in. Because his lap was definitely my favorite, and if I wasn't there, he snuggled in my favorite blanket, which is now his favorite blanket, too. Oh, that's awesome, Tammy. Tammy said she got a heated mat to lay on for Christmas, too. So I'm thinking the 30th in a circle. And I could do it just down there with another phrase sticker. So let's see what I have for phrases. Okay, nothing there. I'm going to go back to my little phrase stickers and see if there's anything here. Slow down and savor would be good. On repeat all season long actually would be better here. Let's see if I can even get this off now. Ooh, I might be able to. And then I could do warmth and love at the top. This, I'm sure, was supposed to talk about music, but in this case, it's talking about Linus laying on the... Okay, there we go. Cool how that worked out. I'm going to grab this. I think we're going to do it this way. Let me see how this looks. Actually, I think I'll do it this way. So I'm going to do it from the side here. Only I'm going to... There's a lot of space after that love. So I'm just going to let it flop off the end. And I have lost my tweezers. Oh no, I hadn't pulled them out yet. There's a funny game about every time you lose your scissors when you wrap. For me, it should be every time I lose my tweezers when I'm scrapbooking. It involves drinking, by the way. Okay. I'm liking that. It's simple, but there's a lot going on in the photos again. Maybe a little heart on each of these. I haven't used those puffy hearts in a bit. I used a ton of them at first, and there are a ton of them left for me. I'm looking for the one where I've used them. There we go. And maybe some pink. Okay. So I think a pink one here. It goes with that blanket he's laying on, which actually during the regular part of the year is not on my, it's on my couch. It's not where it is now. Tammy, I'm laughing at that. It is not the easiest thing, is it? But I actually, once you get used to it, they are awesome. So looking to see what other color we want to do here. Red, maybe? Except I want a small one if I'm going to do red. I do have a small one left. So I only have big ones on that sheet. The green was disappearing. I was thinking about green, but I think it would disappear too much. I'll have to remember these too, because there's lots of great polka dot hearts in here for scrapbooking Disney. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know that I need a lot more. I mean, I could do something up there, but I think I really just like it simple the way it is. Let's pop these in and make sure I'm good with how this all looks. And I guess it's not a bad thing that the wood veneers on the inside, it's a little bit of variety. There we go. All right, so there is, hey, Carrie. oh, that's funny. So Carrie said she thinks she knows Tammy. That would be very cool. So I did that once in a Scrap Happy group where I discovered I knew somebody, which was kind of fun in real life. All right, so a little bit of wood veneer. So I'll have to bring a little bit of a wood veneer in tomorrow, but no big deal. That should be pretty simple. And then just a nice filler card, basically, and then some cards to journal on. And then I have one more thing that I was going to show you guys, because in case you missed it, I did a live last night. And you know how I've been talking about, I used my scrapbook supplies for 12 by 12s as I used my scrapbook supplies for 12 by 12s as well as a December daily. So I used my scrapbook supplies last night to do this Christmas layout about Christmas Eve. So you've seen these two papers quite a bit, or at least this one quite a bit. You've seen this one. This is just a star paper I pulled out of my stash. It matches the green here much better than the green that I had in my regular Christmas stash. And then I used one of these tags. So yesterday I used 3 of these tags that I've really been wanting, or 4 tags, sorry, of these tags that I've been wanting to use. And then I've been not saving Santas, but I knew I would have Santa layouts coming up. I've certainly used them, but had Santa layouts coming up, used some labels, and then lots of, some chipboard, some puffy stickers, some regular stickers, and then called this, I was going to call it Twas the Night Before Christmas, but this, I got that, found that phrase sticker and called it, And To All Good Night. So I think that was kind of fun. But yeah, so I actually have used my scrapbooking supplies already. I have a couple more I have a couple more layouts that I've printed photos for already for Christmas, so I'll probably be working on some of those. I'm hoping, if not today, tomorrow. I'm really hoping to do some scrapbooking. I've been home for a week and I have done very little scrapbooking, which is kind of crazy. It should have been really easy to do it, but I have not done it. All right, you guys. Okay, I'm a little distracted because I'm looking at my neighbors across the way, and we have mansard roofs. It's a weird roof style where if this is the top of the roof, and the roof actually comes down over the second story, and then the windows are in there. There's a squirrel that jumped onto one of my neighbor's balconies and climbed up the roof. It was the weirdest thing. Anyway, so random stuff. And now they don't know each other. Carrie and Tammy do not know each other. All right, you guys. So that is the page for today. Ooh, the other thing I wanted to tell you is I am almost completely current with my layouts on Flickr, and I'm Kelly Oblak on Flickr, Oblak, and just a Kelly, obviously, you can see that. But if you want a still shot of any of the layouts, that's a good place to go, because you'll see them there, that you'll get still shots. I also post to a Cherry on Top and scrapbook.com as well too, but that's a good way for you to get stills, or you can always screenshot to them, and that's the other thing, because I usually show you the end result, and that's what that is. All right, you guys, so have a great New Year's Eve, whether you're going out and celebrating or staying home in your pajamas and going to sleep at 9 o'clock at night. But have a great New Year's Eve. I'm planning on being home early. I'm not going to be out long, but I definitely will be getting some Christmas in today, which will be lovely. I'm excited for the kids to open their presents. And I will see you tomorrow with lots of photos to scrapbook, I'm sure. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.